started my YouTube channel back in 2016. My first subscriber, which wasn't family or friends, was from Bosnia and Herzegovina. And at the time I did not have a clue where it was. I'd never heard of it. Like now I know, I feel like I should have known, but I didn't. So I decided then that I was going to go and visit this country, and 2 years later, here I am. I'm at the city hall at the moment, but I'm actually going to go head across the bridge to a restaurant which was a house, because it's got a really interesting story. The town hall was actually built by the Hungarian-Austrian Empire. Before they built it, there was a whole heap of houses there, but they needed the land, so they started demolishing them, and then they got to this one house where an elderly man lived, and he refused to sell his house, and they offered him more than it was worth, and he said no. So eventually he reluctantly said he would for a bag of gold, under the condition that they took the house down brick by brick and moved it across the bridge. Apparently he would sit on the bridge every day and watch them move these bricks and rebuild his house. Now it is here. So this is the house that they moved across the bridge, and it is now a restaurant, and they call it the House of Spite, and it's a proud symbol of Bosnian stubbornness. So this is the cutest wee street, and it's just full of like souvenirs, I suppose. It feels very Turkish actually. This is like the cutest street ever. For lunch I decided to try a Bosnian traditional pie, and it's pretty much like pastry, and they roll it up and then they cook it all together. It had, the one I got had like a yogurty thing on it. At first I thought it was yogurt, but it kind of tasted like a cross between sour cream with the texture of yogurt, so it was really interesting. These streets are incredible. I honestly just feel like I've gone back in time. It's such a cool place. Very different to other places I've been in Europe. So behind me is a fountain, and they say that if you drink from it, you'll return to Sarajevo. I'd love to return here, so I'm going to have a wee drink of it. So I'm outside the Sarajevo Museum. Right here is the spot that World War I was sparked. On the 28th of June 1914, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne and his wife were actually assassinated right here. And that's what it looked like at the time. Behind me is the Eternal Flame, and this has been burning since 1945 as like a memorial to World War II. It's literally been just a flame since the 40s, except for a really brief period in the 90s during one of the wars. Then I think the gas ran out, but other than that, it's been burning for like years. Morning guys, it's the next day. I have just arrived at my Airbnb. It's super cute. It's just like a nice wee room and then a bathroom, which is more than enough for just me. I'll give you a wee tour. My bed here, don't mind the mess. I've got a wee table and chairs here, which is nice, and then a little kitchen, my bed, and then through here is just the bathroom. I've just got really excited because it's a beautiful day, and I just thought, wait a second, I have a drone, and up until now either it's not been a good place to fly or the weather's been really bad, like it's been too cold to fly the drone. I looked at the regulations and I couldn't see any reason why I couldn't fly my drone. I am so excited. I'm just charging it up now and then I'm gonna head out and find somewhere to fly it. I haven't actually told you guys where I am. I'm in Mostar. I travelled on a bus and it took 2 hours to get here, which isn't too bad. And as soon as this drone is charged, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do some exploring, and I'm very keen to try some more Bosnian food. I wanted to try some more yesterday, but I was so full after that pie. I'm like bursting to go out. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to see the bridge. Like, that has been such a bucket list must see for so long. And very soon I'm going to go out the door and I'm going to see it. I don't know, I'm just really excited today. Bosnia is beautiful, guys. If you are looking for a cheap place to go in Europe, hands down, I would highly recommend Bosnia. It's 19 degrees today, guys. And I was going to wait for the drone to charge, but it was going to take too long, and it's already almost 2 o'clock. And this afternoon is the only time I've actually got here, so I thought that I should probably go out now.
So good when we get together. Everything's so nice, like super great, so great, so great. We could stay here forever. Check out of time forever.
Just come to the top of the bridge, and wow, this view is incredible. You see the pictures of it, but I feel like you actually need to see it in person, because it's so, I don't know, the whole atmosphere is so different to, like, yeah, it's just amazing. People actually jump off here. I would not. It feels so high. Okay, I love Sarajevo, but this, just, I don't even know how to describe it in words. It's just beautiful, and like the whole feel of the place is so different, and I actually thought it would be quite similar, but it's got a totally different feel once you get to Sarajevo. It seems a lot more confined. Might have to come back here soon. So my Airbnb host recommended this place, Satch, for like traditional Bosnian food, and there's a huge menu here. I'm going to have so much trouble deciding what to get, but I am so ready for food because it's like, what time is it? It's like 20 to 3 and I haven't eaten since breakfast. Okay, so I have a lot of food. So the entree I got is called, I thought they'd be like little, but they're like ginormous. But that's okay, because I'm really hungry. So this is called Pixie Beat, and I don't know a lot about it, to be honest. It just looked yummy, so I ordered it. I think it's like, and then I can just keep eating this. Okay, I know I'm going to say this wrong, but this is, I got a vegetarian meal. It's called Seban Pilad. And it's pretty much green noodles, butter and cheese, and this is one of the traditional vegetarian meals. Wow, that cheese is quite strong. Oh, that's really creamy. That is some really good pasta. So far I love everything about Bosnia and Herzegovina. I love their food, I love the way, just the whole atmosphere, the look of things, the beautiful blue water, the scenery. I could spend a week in this town alone. What do I do?
coffee, sugar, and sweet is sweet coffee.
Okay, and then just pour that in.
One sugar, yes, one.
So this is my view here, and then I've got a wall right here, and look at that, it's so like blue. So I'm gonna have my first taste of traditional Bosnian coffee. It's so strong. As a non-coffee drinker, it is strong. I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls after this. I mean, I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I thought if I was coming to Bosnia, I need to try Bosnian coffee. I might have put another sugar in, do a Vicky. So cute because they're little like sugar cubes. And I've got a wee Turkish delight to go with it. That's really good, real Turkish delight. So I've added about 3.5 sugar cubes to this tiny cup, but I think it's now sweet enough that I can handle it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it now, it's a lot sweeter. I'm probably doing this all wrong. Okay. And leave the grainy bits at the bottom. It's probably going to be super strong now. I might put a bit of water in. Do I just like, is this to drink or is this go in here? I am honestly not sure what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, I'm just making a mess. He didn't put it in before though, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Finished my Turkish delight. That was fun. I liked that. I liked having a wee bit of a process. It's like make your own coffee. That was cool. And I don't know if I'm just supposed to drink this. I had a receipt, but I seem to have lost it. So I don't know how much I'm paying. So many good flavours. Somehow this vlog has turned into me eating food. Just all the food. But there wasn't a whole heap of ice cream flavours left. I was going to go for the vegan one, and then I saw cheesecake ice cream. So I knew that I had to choose the cheesecake, and it really does taste like cheesecake. I think it might be the sauce stuff, but even like the actual ice cream tastes like cheesecake. I don't even know what it is. Like, it tastes like it's got the crumbs and everything in it. And I'm just coming down to the bottom of the river, and I'll look up at the bridge, and I'm really excited.
We've shared dreams under open skies. We've loved far and we've traveled wide. But the best is yet to come. Danced out late in the pouring rain. Never lost hope, never lost the flame. And the best is yet to come. We've waited long enough by now.
Hi, I've got no food for you. Sorry, I've got no food. Poor cat. I know, I feel bad. I should have carried around some cat treats or something. I think I've made a friend. Hi. Hi. Hello? Little cat friend. Okay, I need to go, cat. Nice to meet you. Bye. guys, I hope you really enjoyed this Bosnia and Herzegovina vlog. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, give us a like and a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I've got this feeling we've only just begun. Yeah, the best is yet to come. So take your dreams and run. And watch a new day dawning. It shines on everyone. Yeah, the best is yet to come.